So, Sat Naam, everyone. Candace from Soulfire Social, bringing you a Kundalini class today on the third eye, on the sixth chakra. So we spend a lot of time clearing up through the chakras. Now we are manifesting down into the chakras. And just a reminder, the union of opposites, our intuition, wisdom, concentration, the power of our projection and understanding our purpose. The mantra for this beautiful space is I take responsibility for my choices and actions, and I connect with my purpose so that I can follow my truth. This is all connected to our pituitary, which is also called the command center. And it's where the three rivers of energy meet here, and it's the mastery over our mind. So that's a lot of stuff to take in, a lot of power in that third eye. So let's close our eyes, relax our faces, let the tongue drop in the soft palate, and gently roll our eyes to that brow point. And then feeling your sit bones connect down to the earth, just consciously allowing yourself to open up that connection of the root chakra. No fear, just opening up to the beautiful energy of Mother Earth so we can start to bring that flow up through the sacrum, through the navel, all of that supporting our heart, connecting our truth with our knowing at the third eye. Allowing your shoulders to relax, maybe a little roll up and a roll down, so that you're just sitting really in a beautiful yogic posture, reaching your crown up towards the heavens. Gentle tilt in the neck, your Jalandhara Bandha. Let's just breathe for a moment, whether you're inside or outside, just feeling the freedom of that breath. We've spent a lot of time this past year not being in a place where we could breathe freely all the time, and just honoring that right now. That freedom of bringing in that breath, letting go, cool fresh air coming in, releasing any stale energy on the exhale. Maybe for a moment think about the fact that that breath, branches of a tree, giving off that oxygen that we breathe, bring it into the body, allowing it to transmute on the exhale into what the trees need to breathe. That connection to nature, giving and taking, all of our energies connected. And focusing today on manifesting the powers of our intuition, trusting them, giving ourselves time to listen to that inner knowing and wisdom. Let's go ahead and bring our palms out in front of us, rubbing them vigorously. Create your warmth and your heat. And bring those hands into prayer. Thumbs connect at the sternum point, fingers pointing up and out. We tune in with the Adi mantra followed by the Mangala Charn, and I really invite you, as you chant the Adi mantra, think about that connection, heart, eye, crown, and up and beyond. On the Mangala Charn, you're visualizing a protective light around your body. You're creating protection for your practice. Let's go ahead and take a nice deep inhale through the nose. Big exhale out, big sigh. Let's do that one more time, really breathing in deeply. Exhaling, big sigh. Let's inhale to tune in. Om. Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Om Namo Guru Dev Namo Adgare Name Jugadgare Name Satgare Name Sri Gurudev Name Adgare Name Jugadgare Name Satgare Name Sri Gurudev Name Adgare Name Jugadgare Name Satgare Name Sri Gurudev Name. Inhale and hold. Golden cord from your heart to the heart of heaven. Protective light around each of us, but also extending it around all of us. One beautiful protective light together. As we release the breath, we open our palms to face one another. And just taking an inhale in, connecting to our third eye. Allowing ourselves to send love and light out to one another through our right hand, receiving through the left hand as we release our breath. Just allowing ourselves to connect as one. Inhale again. And send and receive. Make sure you receive. We're so good at sending. Make sure you get some of that love and light from everybody too. Let it fill up your soul. And let's release. We're just going to come right into a lovely soup. Oops, somebody is on here. There's Cheryl. Okay. Welcome her. Good morning, Cheryl. All right, so we just step back and let's go ahead and just having a little Sufi grind. What better way to start the day? Inhale forward, exhale back. Let's kick off with just small movements, allowing yourself to really focus on the third eye and then down. As if you could watch the lower third of your spine rotate through the sacrum, massaging the lower intestines. Wow. Exciting things are happening over here. Oh, inhaling forward, exhaling back. When it feels good for you, I want you to go ahead and make those circles a little bit bigger. Nice little detox and squeeze. get there, you pause for a moment, and then begin small movements opposite direction. Make it very refined. Head barely moves. Bigger, wider, broader. Slowly start to bring yourself back up to center. When you get there, just settling in for a moment. Spine straight, reaching the crown up, and let's inhale, hold. First pull on the Mula Bandha, anus, sex organs, up tight, up in, navel to the spine, hold it, directing the energy right up to that third eye. Perhaps you notice a color, no worries if not, but just take notice of what's happening at your third eye during the practice and during these moments where we pull the lock and hold the breath and drive that Kundalini to ignite the pituitary in this space. Slow release. Let go of that lock. Let go of the breath, and then bring your arms up. We're going to go right into an ego eradicator. Fingertips touch the top of the pads. Thumb, it's like it's plugging in directly up into the universe, connecting above. We're just going to start off with long, deep breath here. We're going to shift into a breath of fire, but just begin right here. Gentle faces. Long, deep breathing, feel it in your belly, let it flow up. As if the arms were just being held.
The word is infinite, and the word is the ultimate silence. Ultimate silence. Sonia said the Sonia
demonstration. Feel free to stick with a long, deep breath. But the rest of us, Kapalabhati breath, pumping the navel, getting the energy moving, firing up our navel. Smile into it. Muscle memory, positive mind. You're good.
Once you live in the real self, you are God.
Give me 30 more seconds. Everybody can do that. Touch your fingertips over your head, the thumbs, touch the thumbs. Hold the breath. Squeeze Mulamanda. Energy now gets directed above the third eye. Take your glance up to the crown, as if you could see all the way out and up. Open up the fingers. Have the back of the hands face one another, and as we release this lock and this breath, just sweep your auric field out. Sweep, sweep, sweep. Never losing sight of that third eye. Your job today is to keep that focus. Not too intense, just gentle, right there. Constant gaze. As we touch our fingertips down and ground and reach our crown towards the heavens. Try this little trick. It's like you can try and flutter open your third eye from the inside. Connect to that bowl at the back of the spine, or at the back of the skull. The feminine receptive part of the third eye, and then we project out, receiving in, projecting out. Beautiful. Just breathing here. Let's take that deep inhale through the nose. Extra sip through rounded lips. Nice big sigh out. Again, nice big inhale through the nose. Beautiful. Fill yourself up with that fresh prana. That's your life force. Let it expand through your being. Release with a sigh. One more in through the nose. Take that extra sip, rounded lips. Big sigh. Lovely. Let's come standing. All right. We come into an archer pose, and then we're going to start our Kriya. But let's just go ahead, left foot forward, right foot back, finding the right posture for you. It gives you a nice stretch, but the knee doesn't come above the ankle. All right, so we make sure we get that nice long, I'll do it that way, that nice long stretch. Keep that knee so it doesn't flip over that ankle. Nice and back. Oops, I'm gonna slide. I'm gonna slip into that pool, I think, in about a second. So let's have our hands, arms out, make fists, thumbs are up. Pull your bow across the chest here. Elbow is back. Eyes 1/10 open. And we know this is the posture of confidence. Do you trust your intuition? Do you trust that you know where you're going here? We have to have this confidence to believe the messages that we're receiving, whether we're clairvoyant, clairsentient, any of these things. Find that confidence and begin. Ooh, breath of fire. Help your navel see where you're going. Think about it. What is your intuition telling you to do? Last minute, I want you to stretch it out, slow down that breath, long, deep breathing. Take a deep inhale all together. Squeeze and hold. Perfect your posture. Feel strong. Brave in our hearts. Release. Switch sides. We gotta find somewhere not to get slippy. I have to wear socks today because it's cold, but it's not fabulous for this posture. All right. Pull your bow. Get your focus. And let's begin. Breath of fire. looking over that thumb with those eyes 1/10 open. See clearly. Switch to your long, deep breath and really focus in and out. Maybe come down that little bit more, little more stretch. Switch to breath of fire. Beautiful. All right, breath of fire.
Rise up, my sisters, rise up. We are the water, the sacred cup. It's in our hands that all life grows. It's in your dance, it's in your hands, it's in your love we rise above. It's in your song I hear my soul. So rise up, my sisters, rise up. Let us lift each other up. Sing it from your heart.
Keep squeezing those fists. Keep focused.
I see.
Another 30 seconds. Take that inhale. Close the eyes. Focus on your third eye. Squeeze those fists. Gaze out that third eye. Flutter, flutter. Slowly bring the head up. Slowly release the hands. We're coming right down into a triangle. Remember, your triangle is slightly different from a down dog. is that the hands and feet are equal. And so they're equal weight on both the hands and the feet. The head is dropped here. We push our buttocks up towards the sky for short, beautiful. And just long, deep breathing here. That's all you need to do. Relax into it. Long, deep breathing. Heart space. Feel the breath in the belly releasing down. Just enjoy that flow of breath in this posture. Back to your Sat Naam or your mantra. I take responsibility for my choices and actions. I connect with my purpose and I follow my truth. Breathe into that. Take a deep inhale. Squeeze and hold as you pull the navel back towards the spine. Get all of that energy up and over, down to your third eye and into the crown. And as we release, drop the knees and go ahead and come into a child's pose. Let yourself just relax. Beautiful. Just relax down. Touch the third eye to the ground as if you could breathe in and out of that third eye point. And just take a couple nice breaths here. As we're breathing, our next posture is going to be a bow pose. And I want you to visualize yourself doing it before we do it. Thinking about grabbing the ankles on the outside, lifting the ankles and lifting the chest up as we gaze at the third eye. We're just going to be doing a long, deep breath. We're going to be there for about 2.5 minutes. Take a break at any time. Do a skydiver if that's better. Let's visualize doing it perfectly and then we'll make our adjustments. One more deep inhale. All through the back heart space. Release. Let's come out onto that belly and come into our bow pose. Let's see what that looks like for each of us today. We're holding on to the outside of the ankles. That would be our posture there. Rising up, opening up my chest. You might want to rotate, just be comfortable with your shoulders here. Make sure you're coming up and opening up. Don't let the knees get too splayed. Long, deep breath. Beautiful. And if this is what's good for you today, that's great too. We can lift up. Perfect. Eye focus, third eye. So good. Inhale, Sat. Exhale, Naam. Truth is my name. Take a break and release, just visualize you're continuing and then come back to it. Focus on the third eye and that beautiful posture. More seconds. That inhale in, perfect your posture. Squeeze, Mulanda. Gaze at that beautiful third eye. Hold. Release. Relax onto your back though. Come onto your back immediately. If you need to release the lower spine, bring your knees up. Do a couple of rotations. Right? Let go of that lower spine. Beautiful. And then allowing yourself that lovely release. Just stretch right on out. Breathe for a moment here. Breathe into your belly. Bring it up into your chest. Allow yourself to feel the expansiveness of your breath. As we start to move and shift, it kind of feels like we can get more prana in, right? As we breathe more intentionally. Filling up, there's more space. Get it all the way through your beautiful body, tip to toe. Let go of anything that's come up that you need to release. I'm going to do 2.5 minutes of a stretch pose. It's a while. We have options. We know our Official posture is head about 6 inches off the ground, gazing at the toes, which are about 6 inches off the ground. Palms are facing my thighs, those thumbs are up. It's going to be a breath of fire. The options are, of course, protecting the lower back with the hands underneath the buttocks, the feet out. Another option is you can put one foot down, certainly at a time. You can also take a break when you need and come back, but I'm going to give us that full time here. 2.5 minutes. Let's just go ahead and begin. Breath of fire. Squeeze and hold. We can. Gazing at those toes. Squeeze, hold. And then let it go. Closing the eyes. Just visualize all of that energy. You can let it flow down to the toes, up into the heart. Tremendous amount of beautiful energy in that navel, solar plexus, lower triangle through the sacrum, all of that sexual energy too. Let it flow. Beautiful. Allow yourself to integrate for a moment here, just being conscious where the energy is flowing. So we're about to send it all through the spine with a spinal flex. So let's inhale through the nose deep into the belly. Let it flow up through the lower ribs, diaphragm, upper chest. Expand, expand, expand. Take an extra sip. Big sigh out, as if you can watch that prana down through the chest, last out in the belly. Then let's inhale back into the belly. Up through the ribs like a wave, extra sip. Big sigh out. Beautiful. One more deep into the sacrum. And all the way to the pelvic bowl and up, extra sip. Big sigh. Ah, that feels good. Bring those knees into your chest. Couple little rolls side to side. Let's release that lower back again. A white owl just flew over. Wow. That was just beautiful. All right, let's rock up and down on our spine. And then come on up into a rock pose. If that doesn't work for you today, you can always be in an easy pose, but I'm gonna try and do a rock pose. If you're not needing a bolster, you might want to have your knees a little bit closer together. For me, it feels good to have them a little bit apart today, so what works for you? All right, beautiful. Let's go ahead and hands on the knees, and literally just inhaling forward, exhaling back. Let's try and keep our head still. And even put your hand under your chin for a couple and just kind of observe with your eyes closed, opening at the heart space, shifting up the spine, trying to keep the head pretty stable. Eye focus, third eye. Beautiful, everybody. Gorgeous. All right. Keep moving, keep shifting. Love it. Inhaling forward, exhaling back. Make sure it's rhythmic.
Keep your mind calm down and do your best. Become one in the eyes of love.
Start to slow it down. Coming to the center. As we get to the center, just perfect your posture here. Crown towards the heavens. Let's inhale. Squeezing Mula Bandha. Energy up, up, up. Fluttering that third eye. Release. Lock and breath, and I want you to come forward into a Guru Prananam. Forehead touches the ground. If you need to put something there, that's perfectly okay. Hands come back, touch the soles of the feet. We allow a complete opening of the back of the heart space. Get comfortable. Allow yourself to just breathe, tuning in. Third eye, as if you could breathe in and out of your third eye for this meditation.
We have to get out of our minds. Our thinking mind. I'll tell you how I do it. By using a mantra, a phrase. I am loving awareness. 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 Huh. I'm loving awareness. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
soul, which you really are. Leads you to love everything you are aware of. The sky, the room, your body, other people. And then I ride the mantra into my heart. And in my heart, I see a doorway or a veil. To the next plane. Soul land. I am loving awareness. I am loving awareness.
Take a nice long deep inhale, filling up, connecting the third eye. Releasing. 2 more times, just loving the awareness of that breath coming into your body. Releasing. Again. Release down. And always follow this posture with bundle rolls. So you can come onto your belly if you want to start that way, or onto your back. It allows us to shift the energy around, so to the side, flipping up and over. Oh, I'm just finding the fun in it. Oh. All right. Keep rolling. A little more to go. Give me one more minute. Maybe on the last class we can all roll into the pool. Oops, sorry. Jeez, the music. Sorry, folks. Well, that's where we're going. Keep rolling. Keep rolling. I rolled over the phone. It's real high tech over here. Couple more. Let's come into center. Just on your back. Woo. Let's just lay there. Let's take an inhale. Squeeze Mula Bandha. Holding that breath. Eye focus, third eye. Let go. Just release. Be present. Alright, let's take that nice deep inhale in again. Maybe bring the knees up to the chest. Give yourself a little bit of a roll side to side, releasing that lower spine. Beautiful, beautiful. And then rock yourself up into a seated posture. Find your bolster. Alright. Beautiful. Hands are in Gyan Mudra. Thumb and index. Arms are straight. We'll be chanting for 11 minutes. I'm confident there will be no leaf blower. Let's all of us just put a little shield, a divine shield of protection around the house. All right, the meditation for the third eye. They say it's a simple and beautiful call from the heart, which helps to balance your energy and lead your consciousness to its primal source. Let me read that again as you listen in. Simple meditation, which is a call from the heart. Balancing our energy and leading our consciousness directly to its primal source. It's called the 7-wave Sat Naam meditation. It stimulates all 7 of the chakras. We chant it from our heart. Sat, heart, Naam. Our voice, what does that ignite? Our third eye. So it's Sat Naam. 7 undulations. 7 undulations through the chakras. Naam. Come back. There's nothing that you really need to do in terms of You don't need to pull on Mula Bandha. You don't need to do anything. It just really says to chant from the heart and mentally spiral the vibrations around the spine, through the energetic centers, up and out the top of the head, and then we come back. So that's what we're going to do. Okay. Really sit in your beautiful posture. Make sure you have your tilt in your chin. Open up the flow. And let's go ahead and inhale to begin. Naam. Last one. Inhale. Just gently hold. To release the breath, just breathing normally. Just tune into you. Spiral from the root to the crown, around the body. Truth is my name, vibrating in every cell. Your truth. Connection to the infinite. Fluttering open the third eye. Deep inhale. Extra sip through rounded lips. Release. You can either sit the next 3 minutes, just meditate, or lie back for 3 minutes and just allow yourself corpse pose with all of this energy in your body flowing tip to toe. us being conscious of that root to the crown, energy around. Invite everyone to bring their hands in a prayer pose. And let's just speak together just the words of the longtime sun, just once, as if it was as a prayer. Let's begin. May the longtime sun shine upon you, all love surround you, and the pure light within you guide your way on. Let's close with 3 times Sat Naam. Bring our prayer above our heads. May all beings know peace. May all yoga practice contribute to the well-being of all. We exhale, bringing our prayer through the chakras. Join me. Peace to all, light to all, truth to all, and love to all. Bow down, giving thanks to Mother Earth, Father Sky, blessing you and your prayers, thanking you for your beautiful energy today. We connect deeply and trusting in our own intuition. We rise up and we greet one another with the Sat Naam.